Hello.
Hi, Elliot. I can't stay on long because I'm at a payphone and I don't have any change.
Where are you calling from?
The lobby at Geraldine's hotel.
What are you doing there? Picking up one small boy from room 12B?
I am going to get my son.
What plan have you devised this time to wrest poor Jaimie from his playpen?
Well, I'm just going to go up there, ring the doorbell, and see who answers. There's really nothing illegal about that.
You think that's going to get you into the apartment, huh?
I'm just going to see who answers, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. That won't take you long. So I'll meet you back at your place in, say, about an hour?
Elliot, I've already told you I'm busy. I have an engagement.
Well, change your plans. I got something to celebrate, and I want to share it with you.
Well, we'll do it later. I'm sorry, the elevator's here. Bye-bye.
Raven! Wow. It is a big bottle. Maybe I'll just, surprise her anyway.
Detective Stoner, I must say, I'm a little surprised.
That makes two of us. Is there anything I can do for you, Mrs. Swift?
Yes. I heard that Logan hired a new babysitter, and I wanted to come over to see who it is that he entrusted with the care of my son. So may I come in?
All right.
Where is she?
Jaimie's babysitter's not a she, it's a he.
Well, then where is he?
You are speaking to him.
You're kidding. Well, I assume that you were here to help in some way. This is insane. Is Logan out of his mind? How dare he entrust the care of my child with a police officer?
He could have done a lot worse.
Well, does he think that a police officer can take care of Jaimie better than his own mother?
Raven, the only reason I am here is because Logan thinks that you pose a very real threat to Jaimie's well-being.
Well, that's just a matter of opinion now, isn't it?
Well, you can't deny that you tried to steal the boy, can you?
I thought that Jaimie belonged with his mother, and I still believe that. I have every right to that boy, you know.
Well, I'm afraid until the courts decide that Jaimie is going to stay right where he is.
Well, we'll just see what the courts decide. Because Logan has now given me an airtight case against him. Hiring cops instead of a babysitter. Come on, there's not a judge in the country who wouldn't see that this is a totally irresponsible action.
Well, we're just going to have to wait and see about that now, aren't we?
I shudder to think of how this child has been cared for. What does a man know about taking care of a baby?
Look, I happen to think that Logan has been doing a very good job of taking care of his son. And Steve said that everything went as smooth as a baby's bottom this morning.
Steve Guthrie?
Yeah, that's right.
How did Steve Guthrie amuse himself with Jaimie? Did they have a beer drinking contest?
Look, your son is being taken care of very well. He's getting the best possible care. I mean, we're all taking this job pretty seriously.
The next thing you're going to tell me is that Deborah Saxon is in on the swing shift.
As a matter of fact, Deborah was here, yes.
What did he do? Hire the entire police force to take care of my baby?
Look, Mrs. Swift, I think it would really be best all around if you just left now. There isn't anything else you can accomplish by being here.
I want to see my baby.
Shh, a little less noise out here. Jaimie just fell asleep.
Who are you?
This is my wife. This is Star. I thought it best if I sort of break into this job gradually, so I called in a little expert advice.
Calvin wasn't that comfortable about giving Jaimie his bath, so I did it. You know, he really enjoyed it, too.
Do you have any experience taking care of babies?
As a matter of fact, I have. I've raised 2 younger brothers. Anything else?
2 complete strangers taking care of my son. I don't like this one bit. Not one little bit.
So that's Jaimie's mommy. No wonder Logan wants him to steer clear of her.
Yeah, I'm afraid we foiled her plans, whatever that was.
Got some bad vibes from that lady. It's one troublesome woman.
You know, I have a feeling I better call Geraldine and tell her that Raven flew in to see us.
Hello?
Mrs. Saxon?
Yes.
This is Calvin Stoner. I'm at your apartment with Jaimie.
Oh, and how's Jaimie, Calvin?
Oh, he's just fine. He's sleeping right now. But we just had a visitor, and I thought you ought to know about it.
Do you mean to say that Raven was there?
Yes. She said she came to see who Jaimie's new baby nurse was, but I don't think she was too pleased with Logan's choice.
Well, now that Raven knows the police are involved, maybe she'll leave that child alone. I hope. In any case, Calvin, thank you very much for calling.
Certainly.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Is everything all right?
Yes, it's fine. And I'm sure it will continue to be from now on.
Good. Well, we're finished going over tonight's news.
You know, I have an idea that our viewers are going to enjoy this evening's broadcast considerably more than they have those of recent days.
It's been a tame news day. There haven't been any disasters to report. Thank heaven.
That would be a contributing factor, I have no doubt. But the big plus is that our anchorwoman is appearing very much more relaxed and looking particularly well this evening.
Thank you. I realize I haven't been much of a bargain in the past few weeks.
Nicole, somehow you managed to conceal the strain you've been under, and you did it admirably.
Thank you. I think I'm coming out of the depression I've been in.
Yes, I think we're all beginning to adjust to these new realities.
You know, I was walking in the park this afternoon, and for the first time, I noticed the trees are turning green. I've been that oblivious to the world around me.
It's been a very cruel world out there recently.
I wonder if April is going to readjust, how long it's going to take her to pick up the pieces.
Oh, Nicole, I don't know. But I would guess it would be some time. Come in.
Well, look at this. It's the brain trust of WMON.
Miles, you're early.
Well, I just couldn't wait till 11 o'clock to come and see Monticello's most beautiful newscaster. So I got all my paperwork out of the way. I hustled myself over. I'm not going to be in the way, am I?
Oh, no. I'm glad you're here. Oh.
It's wonderful to see you two so happy. Now, if you will excuse me.
Oh, listen, don't make me chase you out of your own office.
No, you're not doing anything of the sort. I have to go back to maintenance and see if Greg has been able to sync up the time-based corrector.
Oh, sounds like you're getting into the swing of this job.
Geraldine is a very fast learner.
Now, don't be impressed by all that fancy talk. Because once I get there, Greg is going to give me a very detailed explanation of just exactly what it is that a time-based corrector does once it has been synced up.
Oh, dear.
Well, you seem to be in very good spirits.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
You had a good day, I take it.
Best in a long time.
Has anything in particular happened to make you feel that way?
No. No, the day was pretty routine. It's my attitude, I think, that made the difference. The first time in a long time, I was feeling really good about myself, both physically and emotionally.
That's good news.
Also feeling very good about us.
So am I.
Such a fool to stay away from you even for an hour.
I can't tell you how lonely I was sleeping in that bed without you next to me.
We're never going to be apart again, I promise you that.
Now, that's one promise I fully intend to hold you to.
I love you so much, Nicole.
I love you more than anything in the world.
I never realized what a difference it really made in my life, loving you and being loved by you until now.
I'm so happy.
Excuse me.
Geraldine, is there anything I can do for you?
No, I just seem to have misplaced my copy of this evening's schedule.
Well, let me give you mine, okay?
No, don't bother. I'll borrow a copy from someone who seems a little less busy.
Chief, I've got the report on the Gillette robbery.
I had a knock.
Sorry.
Just throw it on my desk.
My. Don't you look nice tonight?
Oh, that's nice of you to notice.
Not that you don't always look nice, of course.
Thank you.
One of the reasons I barged in here tonight, Chief, was because I thought you'd be working. You don't usually leave this early.
Well, I have a social engagement tonight. Otherwise, you're right. I'd be sitting behind my desk working.
Well, I guess even chiefs of police need little fun and games now and then.
I think so. Look, we can get to this first thing in the morning, okay?
Chief, I don't want to make you late or anything like that, but if you've got a minute, I'd like to talk to you.
Sure.
Well, I know you like to be told whenever one of your police officers does a little moonlighting.
Aha! You got yourself a part-time job.
Well, temporarily, of course, but it's for a good cause.
Yeah? Saving up some money to go to Europe on vacation?
I'm not doing it for the money, Chief. I'm doing it to help out a friend.
Huh?
I'm helping Logan. I'm protecting Jaimie Swift from his mother.
Now, wait a minute. I know that Raven and Logan didn't have a very amicable separation. But why does he need a bodyguard for a babysitter?
Well, the situation between them has gotten a little bit nasty.
You make it sound like it has. What's happened?
Well, ever since Raven flew back to Monticello, all she's been trying to do is regain custody of Jaimie.
Well, it's her son, isn't it?
She gave him up when she left town.
Wait, you're saying she gave Logan all legal rights?
No, it's not that simple. She just gave Jaimie to some friends of hers, April and Draper Scott. She just handed him right over.
I see.
So that's why Logan has been taking care of Jaimie all this time, and that's why he wants to keep it that way.
But now, Raven has other ideas. Is that it?
For some reason, she's changed her mind. I don't know why. She's already tried to take Jaimie away twice now, and unfortunately, the law can't do anything about it because she's Jaimie's legal mother.
Sounds to me like the law is doing something about it, isn't it?
Well, on an off-duty basis, yes. But it's only temporary. Belle Cobb, an ex-police officer, is going to be coming back in a couple of weeks, and she'll take over for us. But until then, it's going to be up to the Three Musketeers.
It takes the three of you to take care of one baby?
Well, no, not exactly. It's just that I'm not going to be available all the time, so I got Stephen Calvin to pitch in.
Sounds like I'm going to have to open up a new department. Put babysitting on the duty roster.
Well, Chief, there's nothing in the regulations against what I'm doing.
No, there may not be anything in the regulations. Doesn't mean there can't be. Oh, take that worried look off your face. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do on your own time.
Thank you, Chief.
Sure.
Well, that's all I came to tell you.
Wait a minute, Deborah. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that maybe Raven's right this time?
No, never.
Maybe she has genuine feelings for her son.
No, all she's trying to do is get to Jaimie and hurt Logan. Look, you're friends with Logan. Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, Logan is my friend.
Have you ever met Raven?
Yeah, once. She seemed like a very nice lady.
Oh, well, you obviously don't know her if that's what your opinion is of her. This woman can be a monster when she wants to. She's got a mean streak in her a mile wide. Have a nice night.
Thanks. Mean streak.
What are you doing here?
Am I too early?
You're not supposed to be here at all. Will you please leave?
I'm jealous, Raven. Look at the way you set the table. You never do that when we dine together. But then, we usually dine in bed, don't we?
Elliot, would you please give me back my key?
I had to see you tonight.
I have things to do.
I came all the way over here to share the good news with you, and this is how you receive me. I'm terribly hurt.
Well, I don't care if you leave angry. I just want you to leave.
I want to celebrate.
Well, great. You just tell me what the wonderful news is. Congratulations. I wish you all the luck in the world, and get out.
You'll be pleased to find out that I'm not a pauper anymore. I have found very gainful employment.
I'm very happy for you.
Do you remember a club called the Unicorn?
You got a job as a waiter. How nice. Why don't you fix me a drink?
It appears that when Margot decided to take the club away from me, she forgot to sign the papers legally.
So what does that mean?
It means that you are looking at the former and future owner of the Unicorn.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. That gives you something to do tonight. Why don't you go over there and play big honcho nightclub owner? It's one of your favorite roles, isn't it?
I was hoping you could join me tonight. You know, I was wondering whether the sofa in the back room is still as comfortable as it was.
Not tonight, lover boy.
You know, I need your support, Raven. April is not very happy with the situation.
Well, I don't see why it should matter to her. I mean, even if she does without that seedy nightclub, she's still a very wealthy woman.
It is not a seedy nightclub. Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if she took me to court on it.
If April wants that club back, you give it to her.
Have you been drinking?
No. She's been through a lot lately, and I don't want to see her upset over some silly little court action.
Are you siding with April against me?
April is my best friend.
Since when?
Since always.
Look, I know why you like the widow Scott all of a sudden. You want April on your side because her testimony can hurt or help your chances of getting Jaimie back.
That has nothing to do with it?
Oh, it hasn't, huh? Lately, you have shown concern only for people who could help you gain custody.
You think what you like. I don't really care.
Tell me something, Raven. Exactly what do you have planned for Chief Mallory tonight? The moment I told you I would no longer help you snatch Jaimie, I became expendable. Chief Mallory is my replacement.
Chief Mallory is a very attractive man. Isn't that enough?
Not for you. You want to use him.
Yes, I do think that he might be able to do something.
You would play up to the room service waiter of this hotel if he could get you into that nursery.
Nursery. Oh, do you know what they've done? He's had the entire place surrounded by cops.
What?
The new babysitters are Calvin Stoner, Steve Guthrie, and Deborah Saxon. That's not funny. That whole place looks like an armed camp.
Well, Raven, looks like you're going to have your job cut out for you.
Yes. Seems as if this is no longer a one-woman job.
Oh, I see. So that is why you enlisted Chief Mallory as a tactical advisor?
Yes. I might have to ask the chief for some help, since you've obviously chickened out.
Oh, but would you just tell me something, Raven? Seeing that the good chief is on the side of law and order, Do you really think that he would assist you in this nefarious plot of yours?
Oh, Derek will help me.
How?
I know exactly how.
Seems as though a harmony is hard to find, always on our mind, and frustrated days pass without sight, the edge of night, half dark, half light, as we watch our hearts trying to hold the tenderness that we once had